what's up guys? This is Nash and you're watching Tech. In today's episode, I call it What's in the Box. We have right here the Edifier GM4 TWS gaming earbuds. It is quite a mouthful, but this is the first time I'm reviewing something from Edifier. Let's hope they don't disappoint. So before we move on to the unboxing, this is the quick specs if you want to see. And that's it. Let's go and unbox. Alright, so before we unbox this Edifier earpiece, I want to tell you the 4 colors that is available at the moment, which is black, the one that we are unboxing, gold black, white, and also pink. Alright, so as we can see, the box is pretty simple. As you can see at the side here, there is 6 key features. It shows here, which is Bluetooth 5, LED lights, touch control, low frequency, IPX5, and also game mode. And it seems that the name here is called Hecate
or Hecate.
Whatever it is, that is the name of the earpiece, or we're just going to call it GM4. At the back, there's specifications, and other than that, there's nothing much to see. And just let's go unbox. Alright, so this is the box. We just push it out, and there's again the name
Hecate,
whatever you want to call it, and voila. Oh, not bad. So this is the casing. The first thing you will see is the Hecate. Hecate. And inside is the earpiece with the 3 LED turn on right here. Right, we're gonna put this aside. Other than that, it's pretty quite clean and easy with the instruction manual. And inside here is the accessories, which it shows here is the cable, which is type C, and also the extra earbuds. So these are the 4 earbuds. As you can see, it is the small and the large extra tips. And here you have the type C cable. It feels quite nice to hold on to. It's slightly better than those more generic type C, which is the shiny type. This is more the matte type. So that's all for the box. Okay, so this is the earbuds, and as you can see, it shows the battery, whether the earpiece is charging on the left and on the right, and total there's 3 bar to see what's the overall battery levels in this earbuds. So on the top, you can see it doesn't say the Edifier. It says here the name here, which I can't pronounce. As you can see on the left here is pretty much plain, and on the right it is the type C port right here, and at the back is again the name of the earbuds, which is the model name, which is GM4, and the other small tiny stuff saying like 500 milliamp hours for the casing and 15 milliamp hours of the earbuds. The back, you can see just the hinge, and at the front you can see the small lid here for your fingers to open up and close. And one thing that I found it interesting is that the case is relatively thin, as you can see, very thin and quite solid, as you can hear the snapping sound. And when you open, I can see that there's a slot cut out for the battery to see right here. And inside of it, you can see the earbuds is resting in here, which is the left and the right. And other than that, there's nothing else to say, but it feels quite thin when holding onto it. And for comparison, I have Sounpeats TrueAir 2 with me, and as you can see, this is the size comparison, and the sides, the thickness, if you want to compare, is about the same. And if you want to compare with the benchmark for being the smallest, you have the OAS sound tool right here, you see. Alright, so now we look at the earbuds. As you can see, it is pretty much generic design where every single earpiece, every single manufacturer designed the same way, and it is almost the same as the Sounpeats Gaming right here. Yeah, if you want to compare, this is how it looks side by side. It's almost the same, except as you can see the earbud, the hole right here is smaller than the GM4. So hopefully the sound is better and louder. And as you can see there, there's the 2 pogo pin, and around it below here there's a mic. Over here there's another mic also that claims for noise cancelling purposes. So there's a LED here, so I assume the tapping will be around here. So other than that, we are going to compare the weight of the earbuds. GM4, the earpiece alone is about 5.2 to 5.3 grams, and together with the casing is about 50.8 grams to 50.9 grams, so it's about plus minus over there. And for comparison, the Sounpeats Game is about 58 grams and the earpiece is about 5.1, so the casing here is relatively heavy. And if I also compare with the TrueAir 2, it's only 34.1, and also the earpiece is about 3.5. So that's all for the weight comparison, and now I'm going to move on to the sound test. Alright, so now I am using the GM4 earbuds, and now I'm going to try the sound when the crowd sound is playing at my TV about 50% volume. Is it clear or is it not? Do tell me what you think about the sound quality. And now I'm standing right in front of the fan with the wind blowing through the earpiece. Can you still hear my voice? Or is it too crazy? Alright, so now we move on to somewhere more secluded area where there's barely any interference. Now, what do you think about my voice? Is it good? Is it bad? Tell me in the comment down below. Alright guys, so now I am connected to the Edifier GM4. So what do you think about the sound quality of the earbuds? Is it good? Is it bad? Tell me what do you think of it. And now we will move on to the game latency tests. Alright, welcome back to my summary. And I've tried this after a couple of days, and I must say it's actually not too bad at all, because the casing is relatively thin, enough to fit in my pocket despite I have a tight jeans. And also the sound quality, it is pretty much average, but when you turn on the gaming mode, it will give the extra to your sound, which is actually similar to how the Sounpeats Gamer No.1 goes, where it will emphasize more towards the bass. When you are playing your shooting games, when you shoot using the game mode on, it feels quite satisfying because it gives the extra punch. But in return, your
footsteps clarity would lower down a bit, but not too much to the point that it's not playable. But it is just a very minor tune, like, because it's just the ratio between the bass and the clarity. It was adjust when you activate it. So if you are just going to plan to like listen to music for like workout or something, this is actually not too bad if you just play on the music mode. And it is a plus point when you can actually turn off the LED whenever you want it. All you got to do is triple tap to turn on and triple tap to turn off the LED quickly. Because if you don't press the 3 tap quickly enough, it will activate the game mode instead. So speaking of game mode, the controls for this earpiece: double tap to play and pause for the left and the right side. Press and hold on the left side, it will go to the previous music. Press and hold on the right side, it will go to the next song. And triple tap to turn on the gaming mode. And also if you press triple tap quick enough, it will turn on and off the LEDs. And if you triple tap on the left, it would activate the AI system. Other than that, I would say the battery life is decent enough also. At 75% volume, it can last up to about 3+ hours to 4. Maybe you can squeeze it to 5 if you play it slightly lower than 75%. And it is also, I mean, like, you won't really use it for 4 hours straight, I must say, because this earpiece, as like most of the other earbuds for gaming, they tend to be slightly uncomfortable the longer you use it. So within like 2-hour mark, 3-hour mark of continuous listening to music, playing game on your ear, it will get quite uncomfortable. For my ears, maybe it won't for yours. Maybe it might be the earbud problem. I didn't test it out. So that is just my 2 cents for you to take note. And for the price of about 50 SGD, is it worth the money? I would say it's actually, yeah, it's quite decent. But if you are budget conscious and you want something more cheaper than the GM4 right here, you can always go to my go-to game earbuds, which is the ZNT Game Buds and also the ZNT Game Pods. So if you are more concerned on how the music quality like and gaming is your like secondary priority, I would also rather you buy the Sounpeats Truengine SE, which is like the round type right here. Yeah, other than the Truengine SE, there is these two guys, which is the KZ Z3 and the SKS. And if you don't like those kind of circular earbud, you want the stem type, you can always check out the Sounpeats TrueAir 2. And lastly, if you are looking for something, another alternative to the GM4, and you want the extra oomph of that sound, like I say, you can always check out the Sounpeats Gamer No.1. I think that's all I can say about the earbuds. It is quite a nice design. It's quite nice design, decent on the ear, and also I also like the fact that it has LED that you can turn on and off anytime you want, so that at night it will not disturb your spouse or your friend or whoever sleeping with you at night. So yeah, do check it out if you are interested in this. And there's now a card linking to the videos you may be interested in. And if you really like this content, do hit the like button and the subscribe right here. And I catch you all next time. See ya.